My name is Firiniel and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're a regular around here. Hi. Today we're continuing on with part 12 of our Style a Clock challenge. Here she is, top of the clock, the last house that we need to do to complete our clock face. And then next episode we will go through and hopefully landscape all of this so that they look a little bit more cohesive. Fingers crossed. They're all completely different styles and completely different sort of things, but I have high hopes that we can make it work. If you're not familiar with the Style a Clock challenge, it's these 12 houses arranged like a clock face, and each episode we come through and we spin a wheel, which tells us which one of these style filters we're going to be working with for today's episode. So if we roll basics, we can only use anything that comes up in the basics filter. So anything tagged basics in the game, we can use to build this house. If it's not tagged basics, we cannot use it, and so on and so forth for whatever the spin of the wheel happens to land on. I'm very good at game show hosting. So, having said that, let's spin the wheel. Oh, she's getting very empty now. Farmhouse right next to our French country house. It's gonna be cute. Okay, let's go and get farmhouse and let's have a look at what we've got. Okay, so we have some of the same stuff that we had in our French country house, but we also have a little bit more. So seeing as our French country house was made of brick, we might go ahead and make this one not brick, also known as wood. Maybe like a shabby brick. Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh, we could go the vertical ones as well. Oh, we got colors. Oh, let's make it pink. Again, if you saw the original one of these, each of these houses was laid out and they were a different color of the color wheel, just because I really like color. I mean, if you've watched this video for any amount of time, you'll have seen I'm very colorful. I love colors. So I liked the idea of having them all be rainbow colors. So, and on some of these builds, I have kind of leaned into that original color where I could, but it wasn't something that I was like, no, I've got to keep the color. It was just something fun for me. Do we have any roof? We have a roof, which means we can put a roof on the top. So I'm thinking for this roof, we might go a little bit crazy. No, not a little bit crazy, but we might just do a little bit more than we normally would. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. I don't think this is the right way to do this either. I think I want the, yeah, that definitely ain't it. I think what I want is this one. Let me stretch that across. We make sure we keep it clicked. And then we can kind of match the height. There we go. And then if we drag the eaves down, that'll kind of match. I think we can bring that up one and probably that up one as well. Just for, you know, a little something that's a little bit different to what we've been doing. Let's put our, oh, forgot that we got rid of it, farmhouse. Let's put our roof on top. Let's go with the dark black. Do we have, darn. So we're gonna have a white outline, but that's fine. And then, oh, we could do this as well. Ooh, that's maybe a little bit of fun up the top there. Maybe. I like that. We might stick with that. What doors do we have? Oh, before we go to doors and stuff, do we have a bathroom? Ooh. We have a bathroom. Ooh. And a kitchen. Ah, that's exciting. Okay, so that kind of limits our door. We need like a single tile door just so we can fit everything inside. Can kind of get away with a 2-tile door, but a single tile door would be better at this point. We could get like a red one. I know that looks very farmhousey, but it's kind of cute. Oh, I like that. That's kind of getting into the 2 thingy territory though. But I do really like it. What about... That's kind of... Oh, it's still 2-tile. Okay. You don't come in any colors I like. You're similar. You are only one tile, but you're just... Let's use this one. See how we go with that. We can always change it later if we need to. Again, if you've watched any of my videos for any amount of time, you know that I change things like there's no tomorrow. I'm indecisive. That's way too big. We could just make it like a horse stable. That's not gonna work. I don't like that. It's a prison! Oh, we could have put that up here. That could have been cute. Excuse me. Let me... So if I bring you into there, and no, that's not going to work. Okay. Disregard. Don't worry about it. Actually, no. Do worry about it. Be very worried. Oh, no, we don't have glass in this one. Never mind. Never mind. Continue not worrying about it. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. We could put like a little tower on top of this. For no particular reason other than we can. Can we make you red? We can. It looks a little bit like a church, but I'm gonna keep it. Oh, we gotta have the little butterfly thing. Oh, we gotta have the butterfly thing somewhere. I don't know where. I feel like we're not gonna have much outdoor space on this. Oh, I need to fix that too. If I drag you and then I copy you like that, and then I drag you back that way, and then we can have that match that. It's a little bit of a mess here, but that's okay. Will you go like all the way to the... Oh, hang on, that was the wrong button. Will you go all the way to the end? You will. Or maybe I didn't need that second one. Are you still... Yeah, you are. I put you there, and then I make you that one. Yeah, that works a bit better. And then we have just like a little on top, little cherry on top, you know? Okay, we got our little weird tower thing. Just so you can check on the cows, make sure the cows are doing okay. Window-wise, probably just something simple. Because it's just a farmhouse, you know? They chucked it up, and they're more worried again about their herds than anything else. I'm a great storyteller. Though that's kind of nice. Do you come in red? You don't come in red. That's very inconsiderate of you, really. They come in red, but I don't like them. Ooh, these come in red. Ooh, and they've got some shutters. A sucker for a shutter. Nice, very farmhousey. And maybe, do we want shutters on the front here? I think we do. Okay, let's go down and let's check out our interior and then our floor plan. So, oh, we can have a roof pattern on this. That's going to be exciting. What colors do you come in? Still a white one? Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna steal some water. Low fire resistance, eh? That must be new. I've never noticed that before. Okay, let's go back to the floors. Let's go... Ooh, I like this kind of light color. Yeah, let's go that. None of this comes in like red. Ooh. Hello. Let's get that. See how that goes. Okay, interior walls. Maybe we could use this new... Yeah, I like that. It's very modern, but I really like it. Okay, columns out the front here. We could probably actually also extend that out one more. Oops. Because then, oh wait, did I already do that? No, I didn't. Extend that out one more. That looks a little redonkulous now. What am I doing? Ah, there we go. I already had done that. And then we can have just a little awning to sort of welcome you in to the premises. I guess we probably want to go white just to kind of match this trim, which maybe means we also want white for these windows and stuff. Maybe, yeah, that ties in a bit better. And then around the back here, if we go for the same color, the red becomes a little bit of a different shade, but I can deal with that. That ties in that white on the roof, which is a lot nicer. This window style is totally different though. This window style is more this sort of style, but the other ones have shutters. No, I don't like that at all. Nope, nope. Undid too much. Yeah, no, we're gonna stick with the shutters. I like the shutters. Okay, so inside, floor plan wise, I accidentally changed that back. So we have our door there. Let's place out our toilet stuff. Really? That's farmhouse? I'm gonna go with this because it feels more farmhouse to me, but really? Why is that tagged as like... Okay. I'm not the Sims tagging people. And I kind of like this, although we do have the option to have that be our kitchen sink. It's the same sink as what's next door, but that's fine. Ooh, barrel wood shower. Ooh. I do like that though. Probably don't want it along the front wall like that if we can help it. Just because, hello neighbors. But having said that, maybe we put it along the back here. We sacrifice a window so we can have a bathroom. And we can have a toilet. Let me put my grid on. Toilet there. And then maybe our little kitchen can go around the front here. Yeah, let's get a wall in. Let's lock it in, Eddie. There we go. While we're here, I'm just going to quickly get that back. And we'll just do it in there as well for now. Why not? And then we'll put farmhouse back. Let's get, hopefully we have... Really? The most farmhouseiest of doors is not count. So there's this internal door, which to me is the most farmhouseiest door of them all. Not tagged farmhouse. It's French country. It's okay. It's fine. Got a nice red one. Just, I don't know. Leaning into the red vibes. Just for reasons. All right. What is the difference between you and... Oh, you have a white back. Oh, you have a white countertop. Okay. Potentially we want the white countertop. I'm not sure yet though. All right, let's have a look at our kitchen options. So we have a wood burning stove, which in hindsight is probably not going to fit there. Let's put it back here. And then maybe we'll put our bed over here. I do like this bed for this room. Why do you face that way? Oh, and here's the problem. Oh, maybe we could get away with this. Maybe not. Maybe if we put the door on this side, actually. So if we swap you and put the door over here, that kind of... And then we can put the bed over here. Yeah. Like that. And just the door entry. Oh, no, it's fine. And then we can have our sink and our one of these. Let's have the white one potentially. And then the white fridge. Maybe here. And then we can have like a little corner counter. Wait. How is this sink, which is a part of this freaking, like, kitchen, like, look at that. That is the same sink. It matches this cabinetry. How is that sink farmhouse, but the cabinetry isn't? Like, it literally came with cottage living, which is like a farmhouse freaking... Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, well, let's try... Maybe we're not going to have a red kitchen. Oh, that's the tile top, isn't it? No, we can probably make that work. just go white for now, and we'll do a corner piece. It's so frustrating. We could also do this. One of these. No, none of these have a white top. That's okay though, because maybe we just need to match. It's probably the closest. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, that doesn't have a backsplash, which is kind of nice. What other colors do you come in? Could work. I'm not convinced it does, but it could. Maybe that could work better. No, that doesn't work at all. Got like all black. You had like an... Yeah, it's probably closest. And then if we make these kind of darker brown / black as well. It's a very boring kitchen, but it should work. And then can I scooch you? I think I might be able to get away with it because I can move the fridge up this way. Fridge, why are you so far away from the wall? Alright, and did I scooch you up already? I did, but not enough. Nice, it gives us a little bit more room. So we can scooch you down. And then we can scooch the fridge a little bit more. I don't like how much space is at the back of that, but... Okay, this thing down here, that's the bin. I don't know if it actually is or not, but it is now. And this is totally the wrong color. We want that color. Okay, it's not ideal, but it'll do. It'll do. Bedside table. Could probably go for like a matching kind of thingamabob. Although we could also double duty it, and if there's one that'll fit... Ah, darn. I was thinking we could like have it be both bedside table and like welcome home table. I don't think that's gonna work. I think if we shimmy just a little bit, you will technically work like that, which is nice. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Right, that's it. I'm not going. That sort of ties in the back. The inside of here is getting very dark, though. Maybe we need... Do you come in like a... white with a wooden top. Darn. Yellow. Green. Could maybe get away with that. I think it could be close enough, but I don't like it, so let's not do that. Well, this can just be the green color anyway, I think. Ooh, that one maybe. Or we could just go for, hang on, dresser. Let's get a dresser over here instead, because again, double duty. I like how that looks kind of built in. Let's go with that. Plus that came with the Grange mudroom kit thing as well. So it'll it looks really nice with this wallpaper, and it comes in some really lovely colors. We can continue on with our kind of red theme, which is pretty cool. And then we can probably, oh yes, mirror. Nice. We've got a sink, we've got a toilet, we've got a shower, we've got a bed, we've got a kitchen. We're basically set. Ooh. No. Oh, I do need to fix this window now, though. Maybe we have a different window out the front. Put curtains above the window? Do we tempt the flame? I don't think we tempt the flame. I think we just have an open window and we just deal. What other windows can we put at the front here that are going to look nice now that we had to shimmy that door a little? Shutterless, maybe? Maybe tall? No. No. There's something about that that's just very hilarious to me. I'm not gonna do it, but it's funny. You're not really gonna fit. Oh, we could do like a little baby shuttered one. There we go. Maybe not. Singular shutter? Maybe. What colors? I knew there was a white with the red. That would have been perfect. It's kind of cute. There is this one. No, that one doesn't come in any colors that I like. Oh, there's this one. This one will probably be best. I think if we make it the same height as the door, shimmy that back just a smidge. I think that'll mean, yeah. Hello? Okay, and then we need to get our flooring back. Was it this one? We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Go that way there. And I think I can go that way in here as well. Let's get our filter back. So when you eyedropper or something, your filter is always going to disappear. It's very, very fun. And then in here, I think let's go a light pink, maybe? And then what about tiled wallpaper? Maybe paneled wallpaper? Oh, light. I forget about something all the time, and quite often it's either lighting or it's a bin. Ugh. I don't like any of those. Well, let's kind of. Oh, we could have this one here. It's kind of fun. And in here. Wow, you really don't give much light, do you? My goodness, do you give a little light? Kind of. You can go up. Oh gosh, what are these options? Miscellaneous lights? All the lights. Strainer? Yeah, let's do a strainer. We'll make it a little smaller, but let's have the strainer light, and we'll make it smaller in the bathroom. Middle-ish. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, does this shower come in like a red? Ooh, no, but I liked... Was it that one? I liked this one. That one's quite nice. What else can we do for a wall in here? Oh, there is like... Could do like some stacked stone. A little random. I think the... Maybe just around the shower? No, that looks very, very weird. Nope. Okay, well, let's just do ye old kind of faithful. It looks a bit weird in the corner like that, but we'll just leave it. It's Future Phone's fault. Oh, we could do a brick whisper in there. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, no, we don't have bricks anywhere else. This is a wooden house. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Fences. Color do we come in? No red fences? That's very inconsiderate. We do kind of like that. It's kind of nice. No. No. Can't believe there's no red fences. What is this? I mean, that's a red fence. Kind of blocks off from there a bit. And then maybe around the front, we could have like a little... No, let's just go back to the white on the side. The white on the side looked quite nice. So, do we have any plants? No. Pot plants? Pot plants. Yes, pot plants. Barrel. I don't think you were really big enough for what I was intending. Let's put a little milk jug there. Colors does the milk jug come in? Ooh, that's nice. And some tulips. We've got a dresser. Oh, I keep forgetting ceiling decorations. Never mind. Ooh, but we can have like some water stations and stuff. Although we really don't have the space for a pet. I feel like that'd be cruel more than anything. Can't have a clock though, which is nice. Let's put a clock in. Clock. What about some pictures? Mystery poster. Who is he? That. Oh no, we gotta have the horsies above the bed. You know, you gotta. And maybe we just don't have the mystery portrait. We don't really need it. Alright, inside plants. Definitely need some inside plants. Ooh. How did I not see that? That could be cute under the window there instead of the barrel. Maybe the barrel can go out here. What colors does this come in? No, I don't like it. I liked the barrel more. Is there a white barrel? Yeah. Okay. And then over here, might get some wall lights going on over here, just because this is a little, it's a little dark. Just a little bit of light, you know? A lot of light. Maybe a little lantern. Ooh, little sage candle tray. What colors do you come in? The white one. Yeah, why not? We'll go with that. No, we won't. We will go. That kind of feels like it matches the tapware. So let's go with that. Do we have a computer? No. We do kind of have a bookshelf, but the only place to put it would be there, and we'd lose our dresser. Although that would be a very good spot to have a bookshelf. Is there smaller dressers? You count as a dresser? That's kind of cool. Although we'd lose, again, we could put that there. Oh yeah, we could put something like that there. Let's move the clock to there. Could probably actually get this one with the thing on top. Yeah, let's do that. And then we don't need that mirror. And we don't need, I'll shove you there for now. And then I instantly forgot what I was going to put there. A bookcase. Yeah. Go the white one, I think. Oh, actually did like this one quite a lot. Colors do you come in? That'll be the determining factor. Oh, I like the white quite a lot. Well, we could have just put a bookshelf there. Yeah, let's just do that. So I liked that. We could just put this little bookshelf down here. And it still makes sense. It gives us a couple of little shelves. That kind of matches the kitchen. And then no indoor activities. Ooh, we could put a dance floor down. Oh, we could have had a piano. Oh, we gotta put like a cider thing. It's not cider, it's maybe that. Can we put you on top of that? No. That feels very inconsiderate. If we do put you there, maybe by the door. Nah, maybe we just don't have that. Put a guitar down. Outdoorsy, you could have a bale of hay. Hey. Maybe a different colored bale of hay to next doors. Let's go that color. Outdoor lights we'd already kind of looked at, but whoa, that's a huge light. It's ginormous. I like the white one. Statues. Horse trailer. Doesn't really make sense. We could have the little gnome guy. Nah. Outdoor cooking? Oh, we get a mailbox. Put this mailbox here. What color? Ooh, lots of cool. Oh, let's get the rainbow. Yes. Life events. Not really. Outdoor furniture we've looked at. Wall decorations. Ooh, can we make this work inside? Oh, we could put that there instead of the clock, actually. Put the clock. I don't know. Maybe we won't have a clock. Who knows? I like that. So the clock can probably just go above that. Could have like a coat rack over there. Then again, maybe not. Ooh, we could have... doesn't really make sense. Fork and spoon! I love the fork and spoon. There is an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, which I get, it's aging me, but where the grandmother gets a fork and spoon and she's going on about it, and the amount of times that they say fork and spoon in this episode. I think on purpose because it sounds a lot like fork and spoon, like here's the fork and spoon. But I just remember as a kid just absolutely losing it at this episode, and I really loved it. Ooh, that's kind of fun too though. Let's do that instead of that. And so whenever I can, whenever I remember, because I don't always remember, but whenever I remember, I try to put a fork and spoon in my Sims builds because it makes me giggle. I'm a woman of simple needs. Yeah, cow plant head. I like that one. Outdoor activities. Could have a plant. We don't really have any backyard space here, so any plant would have to go at the front. I mean, we could do. We could have it sit there like that. What colors do you come in? Ooh, red. That might be sold. Transport, none. And then we've got the furniture. I think... I like that it's got like the little steeple thing on top because it's the top of the clock. So it's like, you know, pointing to it. What is that reflection? Oh, it's that. Oh, cool. I thought it was random rocks. I'm going to leave 12 o'clock there and we are done with our circle. Excuse me, my goodness, my voice is giving out. We're done with our circle. We're done with our clock face. This is how she looks. We're going to come back one more time and we are going to landscape it. No promises on how great that's going to be because I am not a good landscaper. I avoid it like the plague. But we'll see. I don't know. I might put a pool in. I don't know if a pool is a little too kind of cliche or not. But I definitely want to have like pathways going up to all the doors and like a big communal, probably like more of a park than an actual pool kind of area in the middle. And I'm allowed to use any style and any pack and all that for that sort of stuff. So that's hopefully where it'll tie in. We'll have it very neutral. And then maybe as you go out, maybe it becomes a little more stylized. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think we should do in the comments. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time for some landscaping. Bye!